Core Design Limited was a British video game developer best known for Chuck Rock, Rick Dangerous and Tomb Raider franchises. It was owned by British publisher Eidos Interactive for most of its history. The studio closed in 2006. History. Based in the city of Derby, England, Core Design was founded in 1988 by Chris Shrigley, Andy Green, Rob Toone, Terry Lloyd, Simon Phipps, Dave Pridmore, Jeremy Heath-Smith, Kevin Norburn and Greg Holmes. Most were former employees of Gremlin Graphics. The studio was part of distribution company Center Gold when it was acquired by Eidos Interactive in 1996. Eidos subsequently sold most of Center Gold, but retained U.S. Gold, the owners of Core Design. Tomb Raider. The company is widely known for the Tomb Raider series, created by Toby Gard and Paul Howard Douglas, which was released in 1996 and followed by several sequels. The success of Tomb Raider and its subsequent sequels played a huge part in keeping Eidos Interactive financially solvent. After the successful Saturn debut of the original Tomb Raider a full month and a half ahead of the PlayStation version, Sony decided to use the brand to boost sales of its own console. In September 1997, Sony's U.S. arm, SCEA, signed an exclusivity deal with Eidos to keep the franchise on their consoles. The agreement was extended to include Tomb Raider 3, the fourth and fifth games in the franchise, Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation and Tomb Raider Chronicles respectively, were released for Sega Dreamcast. Later years. In 2003, after Core's Tomb Raider: The Angel of Darkness was met with mixed critical reviews and limited commercial success, parent company Eidos put Crystal Dynamics, another Eidos-owned studio, in charge of Tomb Raider franchise development. This prompted three key members of the Core Design team and several others to leave the company and establish a development company of their own, Circle Studio. Sale to Rebellion. In May 2006, Eidos announced that independent developer Rebellion Developments had acquired Core Design's assets and staff, while the Core brand and intellectual property, including Tomb Raider, remained in Eidos' possession. In June 2006, Crystal Dynamics was confirmed to have a PSP Anniversary edition of the original Tomb Raider in development. Remnants of the Core Design team went on to work on several titles in years since, including Shell Shock 2, Blood Trails and Rogue Warrior. The Derby studio was closed by Rebellion in 2010 due to an expiring lease and the inability for the company to find a financier for the studio. Games developed and published. According to GameStem, Core Design had over 50 successful titles under its belt, such as Rick Dangerous, Curse of Enchantia and Premiere.